Welcome to THORnews, Total Solar Eclipse Earthquake Watch. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
I am your planetary defense commander, Star-Lord New Thor 7. And I've been talking about December all year because we have a total solar eclipse coming up. And we got all the gas giants on the same side of the sun. So we were watching for strange earthquake and volcano chicanery. And it feels like the 8th day of the week. And we were getting an uptick of large earthquakes in strange places. On the 17th, I had noted, I'm thinking we will see the 7.0 earthquake around the 19th to the 23rd, where I don't know. Yesterday, we had we had a 4.4 and a 4.5 earthquake in California over a 48-hour period. And just a few minutes ago, we had a 6.4 earthquake in Afghanistan. And so we just need to be keeping an eye out during this very earthquakey period. And one thing I note with earthquakes is a lot of times the earthquakes happen under the same longitude plane or latitude. I don't know which one it is, man. They're like stalactites, stalagmites. And so the 6.4 happened kind of in the same range. We were watching out for this range. And one thing I do want to notice, or I want to point out, I've already noticed, and hopefully you'll notice. If you see here, this box, there seems to be a lot of activity. And if you'll notice, these are some pretty big 5s, and this happened at Colima. This was the 4-5, I believe. And you've been getting some 5s, and you even had the month start out with a 6 in Alaska. And then you had this one over here in Africa, which is way off the Ring of Fire, and just this was a pretty peculiar place. But I'm noticing a lot of activity down here. You've got Colima Volcano, which has been active this year. You've got Fuego Volcano, which has been active. And you've got Popocatépetl, which has won the THORnews Award for most active volcano in the United States. I mean, in the world, really. Sorry, my brain is still trying to force me to be reflective over the last decade. And man, I've lived quite a life. I'm pretty amazed I'm still alive. It's been quite an adventure, like I was real life Thor or something. And any earthquakes along the seam always are interesting. But so I guess what I'm just saying here is, like, there's a seam one. We are watching out. You know, I put out this warning a couple days ago about the 19th to 23rd to see. I'd pick that for the period where we might see the 7. And will it escalate beyond that? I don't know. We'll keep our eyes out there. But if you are in California or anywhere, you know, stay tuned, stay cool. And with the gas giants on the same side, and Saturn and Jupiter lining up somewhere near the election of 2020, remember, everywhere is in play. The biggest earthquake in America, the New Madrid that we know on the record, came with gas giants on the same side. It was over here. The 9.4 in Cascadia came with gas giants on the same side over here. So the next few years are going to be interesting for sure. So everybody just stay cool and, you know, look for signs. And I will say prayer, because the prettiest girl in the world, Nick loves, she's a woman, lives in Southern California. So we don't want to lose anybody as planetary defense commander, you know. We definitely don't want to lose the prettiest woman in the world. Okay, stay cool. God bless everyone. Peace out. Have a great weekend. Merry Christmas.